George, played by Tony Mosley, has been taking a backseat from the drama on Coronation Street lately, with his latest storyline seeing him disturbing Eileen Grimshaw, Sue Cleaver, with his sleep apnea. It's been revealed in the past couple of weeks his sister, Glenda Shuttleworth, Jodie Prenger, will be arriving on the ITV soap this summer as part of a big plot for the beloved Undertaker. However, she could end up rushing to Weatherfield as she discovers her brother has gone blind following the scenes in Wednesday night's installment. The Undertaker was not the center of the drama in the latest episode, but he found himself caught up in Maria Connor's, Samia Longchamban, stalking plot. After attending a luncheon to get some council members back on her side following the strikes a few weeks ago, the mother of one didn't realize a tracker had been placed in her bag. It wasn't until she received a text informing her someone was watching her every move did she discover she had bigger problems at hand. Needing to know where the tracker was, the councillor proceeded to empty the contents of her handbag into the middle of the street. Seeing his neighbor in such a state, George walked over to help, but he might have wished he had never extended the hand of friendship. With Maria panicking and not realizing who was behind her, she ended up spraying George in the eye with some deodorant. The Undertaker was temporarily visionless as he tried to wipe back the tears and break through the haze which had been enforced on him. Realizing it was her neighbor and not someone trying to harm her, Maria apologized for attacking the beloved couple's resident. "Why did you creep up on me?" Maria still asked, with George telling her, "I wasn't aware that I was creeping. I saw you emptying your stuff on the floor and you looked panicked, so I just wanted to make sure you were okay," he explained. Maria told him she was far from fine as she was sure someone nearby was trying to cause her and her family harm over her new council initiatives. She explained to The Undertaker, "Someone's tracking me. I got this message on my phone, a third-party device has been following my location and they know where I am. Someone must have planted something in my bag," she added, with George just about able to stop rubbing his eyes as they were so irritable. "No wonder you're shaken up," he said, before telling Maria they would go to the cafe and he would help her find the tracker. He also said he needed to wash his eyes out as they were still hurting after the spray attack. The episode continued with George offering Maria some support, and it seemed as if everything with his eyes were fine again. Unfortunately, over the next couple of episodes, viewers could see he will continue to rub them every now and then as there is clearly an issue. After going through years of distress with his sleep apnea, The Undertaker will know he has to go and seek help with his eyes. At the hospital, the medical professionals could explain there has been some extensive damage to his eyes which they cannot reverse. They could explain his sight will only get worse in the coming months and eventually, he will end up blind. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, But who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Of course, he would know the cause of his permanent eye damage would be Maria after she sprayed some irritable substances into his eyes. He could make contact with his sister Glenda at this point, as he would want to see her one last time before he loses his vision completely. Discussing the newcomer's arrival, the actress who will play Glenda, Jodie, has teased some drama is on the horizon for the Shuttleworth siblings. The actress said, "I know I sound like a soppy sod, but it's been on my bucket list to be in Coronation Street since I was a little. It's an honor, it truly is a very special moment in my life. To be part of something my family and I have loved for so long," the actress continued. "And what a character, oh, I have to say, total dream part. I can't wait for you all to meet fun and sassy Glenda," Jodie said. "I love Tony Maudsley already, what a fella. Your first day on the cobbles is one of the most nerve-wracking experiences you'll go through, and everyone was just so gloriously lovely, kind and welcoming." Executive producer Ian McLeod added, "Glenda sails in fresh from the cruise ships with a whiff of the exotic, quickly making best friends and enemies in equal measure. The character is loads of fun and has echoes of classic Coronation Street females of old," he explained. "But will Glenda be able to take care of George when he needs her the most?